Tired, but I'm fine.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
we're going live.
Okay. All right.
How's Omari?
Let me get over here on the other side so I can see everybody.
Shalom, family. We're just here with the True Royal family to get another update on what's going on. You know, she got a lot on her plate these days.
Oh Lord.
Absolutely got a lot on her plate.
You're taking it one day at a time.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's all I can do and stuff. So
Oh,
I'm gonna always start out as how's the royal family. I pray that everyone is doing well. And first and foremost, I want to thank everyone for their prayers. I often say I believe in the power of prayer. And we going through it, but we're taking it one day at a time. So it's a journey that we're going through. And my husband had surgery last Wednesday, and they couldn't save the kidney. They had to take the entire kidney out, and the surgery lasted about 5 hours. So just before we started, I went up there to check on him, and he's resting right now. He's in a lot of pain, but he's active. He is active even despite the pain, and he is eating um, um, a little bit at a time. Um, and I'm not like 100% happy about some things. You know, when I had when me and Omari was on my channel, and he had explained his journey, what he went through um, for months, trying to figure out what was wrong with him. Um, One thing that and I knew this even before his surgery, you really got to advocate for your family and, you know, really close friends. And the reason why I say close friends, I have a girlfriend that every time she gets surgery, I'm always there for her, and I know her pretty much almost most of her medical history. You really have to advocate. And so what's going on now is that after Amari had his kidney removed, um, they gave him Tylenol all night. They gave him one shot of pain medicine, and then the rest of the night they gave him Tylenol. Then when they discharged him from the hospital, they gave him a prescription of pain medicine, and they gave him 10 pills of pain medicine. And so when we went to the doctor 2 days after the surgery, I had explained to the doctor, you know, what was going on, and I noticed he had an answer for everything. And his thing was, well, you know, there's a big opiate crisis, and I'm just giving y'all tough love, and he's just gonna have to ride it out. So this is what I want to inform y'all, because we all in different states. Look up, if anybody's dealing with something like this, look up pain laws in your state, and get abreast of that, because when I went and refreshed myself last night, I don't care what kind of crisis that we are in. It says in the state of California, when you tell your physician that you are in pain, that if they don't address it, they are breaking the law. I want you to keep that in mind. Wow. So you did the same. They gave you 10 pills. I know when I was talking to my husband's daughter, she had a C-section, and they gave her 3 pain pills to go home with. So you see how extreme they are, Lisa, with this? when you was first reporting this, Lisa, when you first started your channel, they literally were giving out hundreds of pills to
Right, but they
people.
were mainly doing that for white folks.
Yes. Now you want somebody to have major surgery, and you send them home with literally 2 or 3 pills.
Mm-hmm.
That don't make no damn sense.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, your flesh is being removed from you. Your body is going through a state of shock. It's like, what's going on? Wait a minute, something is gone. And
Yeah.
and so they're going from one extreme to the next. And I've seen things like this happen before. And usually what happens is it has to affect the enemy in such a way. They'll be out here protesting. Some folks got to drop dead. Things have to happen real extreme before it's a balance in it. But it wasn't no junkies that screwed up this opiate crisis that were happening throughout the United States. It was the doctors over prescribing this stuff to people that didn't need it. Because I heard a comment in the hospital that Michael Jackson was the cause of this. They always want to
No, Michael Jackson was not the cause of it because Michael Jackson was taking Provocol.
yeah, and you can't
He
get
was
that on
not
the street.
taking the kind of pain medicines that your husband is taking.
Mm-hmm. You
He
can't
always
get
lying on us. That's all these people do is lie on us.
Yeah, and so what I did was I'm always researching and reading, and in his particular surgery, and I went to a number of websites, he was supposed to be sent home with a pain pump. And you can't even abuse a pain pump
Yeah,
because
and I had that too.
I've
When I
had that
had my
before.
appendix out, I
Mm-hmm.
got sent home with the pain pump. I remember that.
Yeah, and when I had my back surgery, I had a pain pump, and at least I was only on the pain pump for 3 days, and after that I was fine. Just to get me back, balanced out. Yeah, I had pain pills, but that like initial after the surgery and stuff like that. And I said, this is crazy.
It is. I mean, look, they cut into his flesh. Of course, he's going to be in pain.
Now, look, check this out. Jet Black said, I just had 3 heart surgeries and they didn't want to give me anything. That's too extreme. I mean, they act like they spooked. Look at all these people in here just reading these comments. So they gave you a pump, plus they gave.
Jordan Hammock, I don't know why you're questioning whether I'm an Israelite or not, but yes, I am an Israelite. I am a full black woman. I am an Israelite.
I'm a full black
I
woman
don't
too.
I don't know why that's being questioned
Oh, here
when
we
I've
go.
been in the truth since 2010. But hey, now you know.
Okay. I hope we don't have to go through that again.
You won't have to go through it. You just let me handle it.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, I got your back. Want a question. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'll leave that alone. Oh, somebody got the pimp hand. Lisa Parker gave him the pimp hand. So I'm bitching and complaining, but but I'm just looking at the overall industry, how they reacting to things. And I'm not a person that's just gonna sit there and not say anything. I'm gonna say something. It may not change anything, but I'm not gonna sit up and let somebody just tell me, well, I'm giving you tough love. You just
You
had
don't need
major
tough
surgery.
love. You don't need tough love after major surgery. You
Mm-hmm.
need someone to take care of that pain.
Yes.
You
Mhm.
don't need no damn tough love.
Mhm.
I wish he would have said it to me.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I had some other things to say to him. Oh, no, I didn't keep my mouth shut. And Amari, he was in so much pain. He just when he was at the doctor's office, he was just quiet. He was suffering. And we went through this when he had his knee surgery. Lisa, he had his knee surgery. And I mean, the cut is enormous. I could even show it to you. I took a picture of it. And do you know that surgeon said after a week after his surgery, he should be down to 0 to 1 pill a day. So Amari kept saying, something is not right with my knee. Something is not right with my knee. And then he went and got this test done 3 years later. Turned out that she didn't do the surgery properly. And he had to go back and get his knee opened back up. And the surgeon said whatever device that they put in his knee, it fell out. It was digging into his flesh. And she was trying to make it like all he was just doing was seeking medication. Didn't have nothing to say for that after that.
Mm-hmm.
So these people, most of the time, they meet you for the first time and they act like they know you, or they'll treat you like you're a cookie cutter. You know your damn body. You know your body. And yeah, you do have to, like Lisa said, switch doctors. And that's what I had to do. Because I'm getting better results. Because I ain't gonna hide it. I live in chronic pain, and I work with a doctor that has listened to me. Because I'm a person, I keep a journal of what I go through, and we finally found the right fit for me. And he really heard me out. He's a younger guy, and we just tried different types of medications and found something that worked for me. I'm literally down to taking 2 pain pills a day, where at one time I was like up to 6. So I'm just like so happy that somebody took the time to listen to me. And we got choices out here. Damn, you went to ER.
Yeah, we got choices, but I hate hearing that he's suffering. I
Mm-hmm.
hate that. I really truly do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he's, it and all this stuff trying to be tough and trying to be hard. We're human. That's what we are at the end of the day. We're human. And I have, even now, they have recently taken surveys with doctors in regards to when it comes to race and pain, and they still feel like we don't feel pain as much as anyone. Their logic is, um, well, you have a darker hue, so your skin is thicker and you don't feel pain as much. Well, look at me, I'm high yellow.
First of all, I reject that coming from white folk.
Hmm.
I really do. Because they got a history of saying things about us that are simply not true.
Mm-hmm.
So I reject that from them. I really do. I think it's a bunch of BS.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what you are. If you get your flesh cut on
Mm-hmm.
and you going through some surgery, that mess gonna hurt.
That's right.
It's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what your skin is, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, and it elevates your blood pressure.
Hmm.
Your body's in a state of shock, and when you're hurting, something is wrong. That's the only way we would know. You know, um, what is that? What they talk about, like with your appendix. Once
Hmm.
you don't feel you feel the pain, and it's painful, but once you don't feel the pain, that's a problem too. Keep that in
That's
mind.
when your life is in danger.
Yes, yes.
That had to be explained to me. That's what happened to me. I
Mm,
was in agony and then it stopped. And they said, well, it stopped because it burst.
Ooh.
And so you got to go right. So as soon as I got in the OR, probably in less than an hour, as soon as I got to the emergency room, less than 1 hour, I was in the OR. They had to get my appendix out
Wow. So they have a
because all
certain.
the toxins are now going into your blood, which can
Mm-hmm.
kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
reading
that's
these
no
comments.
joke.
James, look at what James Allen has here. Didn't need to take the complaint further. Somebody trying to intercept it.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Pain itself can kill you.
Yeah, yeah, and uh, George Johnson, they said the same thing during slavery days. Yeah, they did. That was their excuse on not doing anything for us. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't sick, you ain't feeling no pain. When somebody is saying that to you, you automatically know that person don't want to do anything for you.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yeah.
just gonna sit there and watch you suffer.
Mm-hmm. Wow. But just wanted to just give y'all an update what was going on, and I appreciate the support, and people are even mailing me stuff. That's amazing. Somebody had mailed, I forget who it is because there's so many names I can't remember. Somebody mailed us some tea just to support the kidney,
Mm-hmm.
and I forgot the name of it, but it's a lot of stuff just coming in. So I really appreciate that too as well, because like Lisa
Okay.
said, I got a lot going on, and sometimes, not sometimes, you just need to take direction, and that's where I'm at, because I'm always helping somebody or sending somebody supplements. But then when you're going through the journey, you can lose sight sometimes too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like I said, I'm still upset that he's in pain. I wish he wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he was at least comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he's not.
Yeah. Yeah. So he has an appointment on the 13th to see a
Mhm.
pain doctor.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely going to need it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
'Cause you're talking, he was cut on the flesh in order for them to get in there and get the kidney, and he was cut internally. Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah, he's hurting.
What they did was they took some type of device, some type of probe, and put 3 holes, and then they used like some robotic device, and then they
Mhm.
pulled the kidney pieces of it through there. So he got 3 areas where he has incisions basically.
Uh-huh.
And like if you cough or you sneeze,
Oh yeah.
you'll feel that. So you have to take like a pillow and just hold it when you cough or sneeze, um, and stuff. And but he's been making himself cough and sneeze because you don't want to get pneumonia or anything like that. So I
Mhm.
didn't realize I thought he was just gonna have one cut. I was shocked when I seen that. I was like, wow, they
Mhm.
went in there um in 3 different locations. And he's had he tore his shoulder, Lisa. He had surgery on
Mhm.
that, had knee surgery twice. He had 3 hernias that he had to deal with. Now this is the 5 surgeries.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. And um, this is the most I ever seen him in pain. With the knee, even though it bothered him, he still was out there doing the yard and everything. This man don't lay around. He still, even though he's retired, he still gets up And he was an iron worker for 40 years. He's tough.
Mm-hmm.
But like I
Mm-hmm.
said, we are human.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jet Black, I have a sciatica issue on both sides. I had surgery on my sciatica on the right, and the incident that I dealt with back in September, I literally, Jet Black, had to learn how to re-walk. So as I speak, my left foot is totally numb, even though my back, I don't have no back problems. No, my back doesn't bother me, but it's a back issue. That was scary.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm still even dealing with that. And like last night, my sciatica was singing. I mean, Lord have mercy. You just never know when it's going to flare up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm pointing out something. We are human, and they're gonna always be biased towards us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, and I get tired of some of us saying, "Oh, it's 2024," and yeah, it don't matter what time of year it is.
These people never change. It even tells you when the Esau never change.
Mm-hmm.
Trust
Mm-mm.
me, these donkeys were acting that way even in biblical times. I know I'm
Mm-hmm.
calling them donkeys, but that's what they are to me.
You know what I seen? Um, I had got an email like from News One, and this what they call her, the Karen. Wait a minute, let me see. I put that. I looked it up. Some Karen wants to dictate what floor Black folks can use the toilet. Did you see that? In
Yeah,
the
but I'm
system.
I'm I'm proud of that young sister.
Me
She
too.
held her ground and she she yelled down the hallway, "Tell them I'm getting ready to do a shit in this." I love it. I
I
said,
was
"Girl didn't
cracking
leave.
up.
She held her ground and went right in that bathroom."
I know, and she talking about she gonna call security because you going to the toilet.
Yeah.
They got a nerve.
Mm-hmm.
I had an incident like that at work. I was at work working on a damn construction site. You know, they got outhouses out there. And so we was a huge job site. So the outhouses were occupied on one side of the job. So I went on the other side of the job, and the foreman asked me, said to me, "Why are you over here?" And I just stared at him and kept moving. Lisa, that man was so mad at me. Do you know he wanted to cold cock me? And I just stood there. I said, "You can go ahead and hit me because you're going to get sued." He gonna dictate to me where I supposed to go to the bathroom. I said, he don't know who he talking to. He got me real effed up.
Mm-hmm.
I do not hold my tongue. I do
No, I
not.
think the worst incident was when I was still a child, True Royal. We were going down south and my mother took me in the bathroom. There was a white woman in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
She told my mother we weren't supposed to be in there. That was the white bathroom. So my mom looked at me like, "White bathroom? I thought we weren't doing that mess anymore."
Ooh,
So anyway, the bathroom attendant was this big black woman. She was big. So my mother went out to her and said, "Is this the white bathroom?" That woman went ballistic. She was like, "What? Who told you that?" I just remember how deep her voice was because she was huge.
mm-hmm.
Well, she got up and told me and my mom to come on. So we followed her and she threw that door open and said, "Now you get in there and use that bathroom." That white woman was still in there. Do you know she ran the hell up on out of
Oh man, I would have loved to. Oh, I would have loved
that?
to be there
That
on that one.
woman wasn't playing. She went a boy. I mean, she was big, but that lady was so nice. And
Mm.
she stayed in the bathroom with us the whole time. She was like, oh, she said, you let somebody else come in here talking about something. It's a white bathroom.
They can't help themselves. Some of them
Mhm.
still, it just ekes out like that video that you had showed us, of all
I
places.
like those kind of Southern women, though.
Me
Just me
too. I
said,
do.
the big mama. See, I like them Southern kind of women, the ones that are
Uh,
tough, but
yeah,
they're on the right side of things.
yeah, they very outspoken.
Hmm.
Yeah, and they have a comeback on you that's out of this world. What I was thinking about was that video that I couldn't stop watching over and over on your channel. A lot of us did, where that white woman was drooling and asking that black man what he was doing, and I was like,
Alameda Karen.
and I said, I used to live on that street, and then right around the corner is where my PO box is. So I knew
Mhm.
exactly what I was looking at. That man cussed her out.
Yes, he did.
It was like a Uzi, what was coming out of his mouth. She couldn't handle that. But my
She was
point
trying to
is,
tell him he was not allowed to be there. And I was like, y'all got that problem bad.
they sure do. And some of them just can't control themselves. And what I'm loving is we're firing right back. Oh, that video, I kept going over there and going over there watching that video. I couldn't get enough of that video. That was classic.
Mhm.
That's one of your classic videos right there.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really, really funny and stuff. And I just glad that we have a comeback. We ain't sitting up here taking this.
Hmm.
That ain't nothing but that town is racist. I lived in that town for 15 years.
Hmm.
It's very small. It only has 2 high schools. That's how small it is.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. And stuff.
But
So
she got what she deserved. That's what you get. You can't randomly walk up to somebody and tell them where they can and cannot be.
well, it's like the sister that checked Marjorie Green Taylor. And I like what the sister had said when they had interviewed her about, you're gonna stop basically messing with black women. Now she wanna sit up and tuck her behind in a corner. But then when she get around her folks, then she want to get real loud.
Hmm. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, Jet Black, I didn't realize you were in my neck of the woods. Wow. Yeah, it is a good town to shop in. Got great produce and everything. And the beach is nice and clean.
Hmm.
Yeah.
My cousin said it's nice. She's a
Mm-hmm.
nurse out there. She says that area is really nice.
Oh, she's back now, huh?
She's still there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep, she's still out
Okay.
there.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna stay until she retires. I think she's retiring in about another year.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she
Yeah,
says she likes it.
I always got the impression, Jet Black, you was back east someplace.
Hmm.
Oh, George Johnson. I ain't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, that's what I was reading off something he wrote.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, he's somebody that been around since what?
Ooh.
It's got to be what, 2012, somewhere around here. It's been a
Yeah,
long
yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's like Craig J. He was with me from day one. And he
Hmm.
was with me through all my drama and everything. And he was like, these people ain't right. Some people are hanging with you. And I
Oh
appreciate
yeah.
that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Because you know
mean,
how.
many of my subscribers have been around me for several years now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, and then you always got the newcomers.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I have people, because I haven't been doing videos, just faithfully been emailing me, checking on me, and And I will be stepping up doing my videos, because I know everybody wondered where I was, and I was like, I got to take care of my husband, and he was really heavily dependent on me,
Mhm.
and so because he's always taking care of me, so I'm glad I'm well enough to take care of him,
Yeah.
and everything. So that's how it goes. You get sick, you get surgery, got to help each other.
Mhm. Yeah,
And so,
that's the truth.
or retired electrician, okay.
Mhm.
Everything. I'm just trying to keep up with the comments. I don't like to overlook anybody. I know you're gonna miss a
How you
few.
doing, Lions Den? I see you there.
Lions Den. Did I miss? Okay. I'm surprised. That's a number of people in here popping up, say they've been going over to Alameda. Never would have thought.
Well, I hope you don't run into that lady.
Oh Lord, man. I know. No, I want to run into her so I can film her talking crazy, because I'm gonna be talking crazy too.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Did anybody ever watch the movie or read the book about Henrietta Lacks?
Mhm. I saw the movie.
Mm-hmm. That's incredible.
No, she's an Israelite woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we are. We are just living beings.
Yes, we are human and we
But go to
feel.
go to show you, even after death, her cells were still multiplying and living on.
That's powerful, isn't it? That is
None of
powerful.
them folks can make that claim. None of
Mm-mm,
them.
mm-mm. They sure can't. They sure can't. I can't remember the name of it's an African actress. I know she played in that Black Panther movie.
Hmm.
Um, and they had did finding your roots, and they had did a DNA on her, and they said that her DNA goes back to the beginning of time.
Hmm.
It was so, yeah, I can't pronounce that girl's name. Ain't gonna try. That was some amazing stuff there.
Oh, Lupita Nyong'o. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I know who she is. Yep, I know who she
You
is.
know,
The actress.
I don't get them scam calls anymore. I finally was able to block them out. I remember my phone used to ring and ring and ring
Hmm.
and ring, and now it is silent.
Mine did a couple of years ago, but
I was just.
Verizon, they got a call filter. So
hmm
I once I start turning that on, I
hmm
don't have those issues.
That, I mean, it was becoming a problem.
Oh, oh yeah, it was going on all day
And I was
at
like,
one point in time.
what is what is their goal? Whoever's doing this.
Scam calls.
Yeah, because DSB said they got the seventh scam call in just 5 hours. That's awful. No, you're not late. You're here. You get here when you get here. People got lives. We got stuff we got to do, you know?
Mhm. Yeah, whoever you're getting your service from, they should be able to tell you excuse me, tell you how to block those calls.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
contact them.
yeah. And mine's work. I mean, it works good. I haven't received not one. And
Yeah.
um my husband has a different service. When his come in, if it rings, it'll just say it's a scam popping
Yeah,
up.
that's what mine yeah,
hmm
mine does
hmm
that.
hmm
Or a possible scam and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay, Okay, okay. You grew up in Oakland. Wow, there's a lot of people from the Bay Area. Oh my goodness.
Chosen one grew in Oaktown.
hmm I grew up in San Francisco. in the crazy Haight-Ashbury. I survived it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Now, what is a likely scam? I gotta look that up.
Well, all of them are calls being made by a computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They said that's why they've had a hard time getting it fully under control, is
Mm-hmm.
because they're not using a phone, they're using a computer to dial a whole bunch of numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And they just keep dialing until somebody picks up.
Wow. Y'all telling what towns y'all in. I ain't gonna tell y'all what town I'm in. I'm in the Bay Area. I ain't gonna say exactly where I'm at.
Mhm. Yeah.
Robocalls, spam calls. I guess people complain enough that they finally um got that together. Cause I mean, I got to the point I would have my phone just on vibrate because I got tired of hearing it ring,
Yeah.
you know? And I'm like, this is ridiculous. They need to get
Mhm.
they need to get their stuff together.
For me, I think it was bad like around 2019. That's
Mhm.
when the calls were coming in. It was like it started in the morning and went on through the night.
Yeah, they have yeah, because when I would cut on my phone about 4 or 5 in the morning, around about 7 or so, and I mean it would be relentless. That's
Mhm.
just wow, this is ridiculous. You been getting some good cherries, Lisa?
I got some coming to the house.
Yeah, I went to farmers market Saturday. Man, oh those jokers were so good. And then I got
Mhm.
some nectarines and peaches. They were excellent.
Mhm.
And plums.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They were really, really good.
Wow.
Yes, a lot of people saying their stuff is on control. Yeah, they sometimes they do that up to after 10 p.m. But I can't even remember now. I know it's been like a good solid 2 years I haven't had that problem.
Yeah, I have not had that problem since it was probably before we were on lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
After that time, Verizon showed me how to put on the call filter and use it. I have
Mm-hmm.
not had a problem since.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So that's just the update, family. Um, and like I said, I'll be resuming things back on my channel and starting to I'm gonna really start pulling my sleeves up and doing my videos, um trying to do them consistently, but like I said, I got a lot going on.
Mm.
um a lot that I'm dealing with, between surgery and my grandchildren, um so I gotta deal with that issue too as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm
So
glad we got the update.
yeah, I appreciate y'all support.
And you still got the GoFund up, right?
Oh yeah.
Can you put the
I'm,
link in the chat?
yeah, I forgot about that. I'm bad about those things. Give me just a second.
Okay.
Oh, oh, here it is. Here it is. Give me just a second. Yeah, thank y'all for your financial support. When we came, the day of the surgery,
Mhm.
they, do you know they wanted $4,000 up front?
Wow.
I said these people are a joke.
Mhm.
Okay, let me put, where am I? Okay, there is my GoFund, and let me send the Cash App. Oh, there it is. Let me go back. You
You
got
know, I
some?
was listening to Damon Dash last night.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about Diddy, and he said if it was his daughter, Diddy would be dead right now. I said, you know, yes, he did.
I don't blame him. I mean,
They
this.
said he got daughters, and he said what he did to Cassie on that video. He said if that was my daughter, he would be dead right now.
That's ridiculous. Well, it's ridiculous. What I'm getting ready to say, because it was on my heart, and I'm glad that you mentioned it. It has been very disappointing to hear, and I'm only gonna speak on our own. To keep harping on this situation with Diddy whipping a black woman's ass. I'm gonna keep it like that, and saying, well, she had to do something. She had to do something. And I've been saying this way before we had social media. And I know some people may disagree, and it's fine to disagree with me, that even in the black community, and I'm not saying all, black women don't get supported enough when it comes to domestic violence.
No, that's the truth.
Yeah, and it's almost like, oh, she deserved it, because they already seeing we're volatile and all of that, and all you seeing is all these Karen videos and things like that, and it's a hurting thing. And then the other part that we have to keep in mind, because there's people that I hear to do celebrity news and stuff. These people don't know us. These people don't give a damn about us. And you be out here advocating for some of these celebrities and stuff like that. You don't know these people. And you going hard in the paint for them, and this happened and that. You wasn't there.
Right.
You was not there. And there's just there's just certain things that we may have to talk about that may be uncomfortable, but see, I'm balanced, because I will talk about shit that black women don't have no business doing and black men don't have no business doing, but I always show the utmost respect to my kings and my queens. But there's just some things in our community that we need to address. I really don't like talking about it heavily online, because certain things we need to do behind the scenes, because they like to just suck off of us. And I have seen some really popular channels, one in particular that got removed, where she just thought it was just cute to bash on black men, and it was pissing me off. So I'm not lopsided with it. It's like,
I know who you talking about.
yeah, when it's wrong, it's wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna tell it. Sometimes you have to speak of things that are uncomfortable, but I'm not gonna give the enemy what they want. But that's something y'all rarely hear from me, that that I have been immensely hurt, because I've seen it in my family, I've seen it with friends, where black women have literally gotten their behinds stomped. I have personally watched my mother get her nose broke. And I happen to be one of those type of children, because they usually say it's the male child, that I would jump in and fight. And this wasn't my father. This was somebody she was dating. And I would get in there and fight and stuff. And then you would hear all the blame games and all this type of stuff. And this is what I told my daughters. You don't put your hands on a man. If you hit him, you expect to get hit back. Everybody need to keep their hands off of each other's too, and stuff. But it's a hurting thing. It really is. So I'll just leave it right there. I just had to get that off of me. It really is. But I be it be tickling me about. I be listening to some folks talk about these celebrities, and I said they don't know these folks.
No, they don't. You sitting here defending somebody like that, and
Hmm.
it's like, trust me, if the circumstances were the other way around, Diddy wouldn't be sitting around thinking about you at all.
Hmm. But one thing that, and I do believe it because I hear it from been hearing from celebrity family members that are talking about how he been really showing his behind, pulling guns on folks. The situation with Shaka Khan and all. It's like, wow, dude. And then even as far as his mother, it's like, wow, I believe that.
Hmm.
Hmm. I really do believe that. It's some truth. It's some truth, um, in everything. But there are some people, because you know how news is, it gets dead rotten and stinking. It's some folks that just keep putting up videos about Diddy. Well, this had to happen, and she had a bag, and she was stealing from him, and she was doing this.
No, nothing like that ever came up, not even in her lawsuit or even in Diddy's response to what she said. It was,
Mhm.
it was no money coming up and no chattering. You know how some people are. They throw these scenarios together, they done cooked up in their head,
Mhm.
and now trying to pass that off as some truth that is not true.
Yeah, yeah,
Even
yeah.
Diddy didn't even say that.
Well, I
Even
have.
Diddy didn't even say money was taken from me or any. You're not
Mhm.
even hearing that from Diddy.
No, you're
When
not.
he
No.
did his apology, he just apologized for what he did. He didn't
Mhm.
bring up nothing else about no money or something was taken from him. These are just people out here trying to get clicks and views.
Yeah, that's all it is. They just, yeah, because yeah, you have these folks that are, when it's something sensational, then everybody will be on that for a minute, and stuff, and make it more, and make it more than what it is. But that's something within our community that we really need to tighten up. We really do. And um it's a hurting thing to see that we don't get supported like that. I'm not expecting to get supported by the enemy or the enemy supporters, but in our own individual communities, in our own individual households and stuff, that stuff got to be addressed, and it's
Yeah.
awful. It really is. Mm-hmm. It really is.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, clout chasing. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, sometimes that's why I stay away from certain conversations and channels, because some people just let it be known they gonna ride for Diddy no matter what he does.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's all fine and good. All I got to say is I hope nobody lay hands on the women in your family, and that's
Mm-hmm.
your reaction. That's all
I,
I got to say.
I want to say one more thing because I see somebody put up something here, and I have to address it. Um, if you're having that problem and you can't get somebody to address your pain, you can get a patient advocate. And again, I know people are stepping in your state. Look up pain laws for your individual state, and it'll be very enlightening, because pretty much those laws are pretty much universal statewide.
Yeah.
And that can help you, because I know what's going on out there with me being living in chronic pain. What's going on now is it's almost like false advertisement. They'll say that it's a pain clinic, and when you get there, they just want you to talk to a psychologist and meditate. And they're saying that they're only giving pain medication to cancer patients.
Hmm.
And and make sure that you have your um documentation. And like I said, I'm a person, when I go to the doctor, I have I keep a journal, and I bring my notes and everything with me. I don't talk off the top of my head. And even when I'm sitting there with my physician, and if they're suggesting something, I'll just take down notes. And like I said, I was blessed. It wasn't easy. I found somebody that that would work with me, and um and stuff. It's and I'm glad somebody just put it in. It passed by so quick. So those kind of things we have to pass on um to each other, um to help. Damn, you was a cancer
Right.
patient. They only gave you 10 pills too? Lord have mercy. I couldn't imagine.
I know.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, they're going extreme with this stuff. And then
Mm-hmm.
and then another thing that's going on. Um I was reading an article because now, like, say you will get a doctor will prescribe you the medication. They may not even have it, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
They had to switch my medication. They didn't have they didn't they still ain't even had it in there for the last 6 or 7 weeks.
Wow.
And so I read an article that the government is regulating how much a manufacturer can make in a period of time. And see, Trump is one of those people that um, didn't that's advocating for people not to have pain medication. Because remember that wasn't the whole catalyst, but him and Chris Christie then fell out because Chris Christie had a friend or somebody that had some pain issues or something like that, and he wants to like try to shut that down. And I said, Trump is something else. As much as he whined, if he broke a fingernail, he'll be the first one hollering, I need some pain medication. I mean, he's a
Well,
contradiction.
we know to get out of war, he faked up some bone spurs.
Oh yes, he sure did. Mm-hmm.
Uh.
Yeah, yeah. So keep that in mind. A patient advocate. Mm-mm-mm. These comments are something else to read.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to go back because I want to read all of them. I want to catch some things here. Yeah, that
Wow.
is true. During the pandemic, um, yeah, it did get hit really hard. And then one of the manufacturers, I think their place had burnt up or something like that. Lisa had did a story on.
Yeah, down there in South Carolina, I believe.
Mhm. Yeah, Trump is still eating McDonald's in bed. They said he had crumbs all in the bed and everything.
Hmm. Yeah, but I said his wife, she won't sleep with him. They said even when they were in the White House, she wouldn't. She stayed in a separate room.
They ain't been sleeping together for years, Lisa.
Yeah, but would you sleep with somebody farting the way he did? He stunk up a whole core.
And to show you his level of arrogance, he don't have no shame.
Oh no, he keep right on going. He don't care.
Yeah, I mean, them networks was ripping him about that. I mean, literally ripping him about that one. That was embarrassing.
Hmm.
Mm. But he being true to his nature at the end of the day. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I have some family members that's celebrities. Who don't?
Wait a minute. Biden had an accident on stage. Hold on. I'm gonna look that.
Oh, did his denture slide out his mouth? Hold up. Lisa gonna see what's going on. Do y'all know the reason why his excuse why he eats McDonald's? Do anybody know? Let me see if anybody know. Oh, I see somebody here I ain't talked to in a minute on the phone. You don't have my new number. You know who you are with your 3 babies. Email me. I got to give you my new phone number. I ain't going to say your name. I want to know how the kids are doing. Email me. Forgive me, Queen. I ain't talked to you in a minute. I just realized who I'm looking at. You don't know. His excuse is he's worried about being poisoned. So he just figured, you know, if you eat there, they're not going to poison the burgers because they're just making them for everyone. Do anybody remember when he was in office, I was doing them videos about him being in those diapers and people was saying that I was making it up? I was already ahead of the game. That is delusional. And then remember, you know, like if some college or something win a championship, they might invite them to the White House, and Trump they said spent out of his pocket to have food up there for him and had all that fast food. That's what he likes to eat. You know, but a big child. Boy, the chef didn't have to do much up there working at DC when he was in office. If I was a chef up there, all you got to do is just get some cheap bologna and some white bread and Kool-Aid, and Trump would cool with that. He would be real cool with that. Now that joker was wearing a diaper for real. I wonder what Lisa didn't found.
I found this one when he was at the D-Day celebration for World War I soldiers. And yeah, this was weird. I'm going to go ahead and play it. Hold on.
Now, as you getting ready to do that, Lisa, did anybody listen to some of that speech, how he was talking, Biden? He was trying to sound strong.
This man is weird. But he's old.
He's old, and he trying to sound strong, and he didn't, and powerful, and it just didn't sound right at all to me. Yeah, he got somebody to change them diapers too for him.
But watch what he does, and then watch the reaction of Jill and the French president and his wife. Just watch their reaction.
Okay.
So they're playing taps. You know that dun, 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 you know that they play for the military.
Will you blow that up, Lisa? Can you blow that up a little bit?
Well, I got it on full screen. I'll see if I can make it bigger. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know if I can. Let me try. No, not really. All right.
There you go. There you got it. There. Oh, that's perfect.
All right. Let me play it.
So that was from earlier, and this is live now.
You see what he did? He just turned around.
Who was that woman in white?
That's whatchamasugar, Michonne's wife.
Oh, she looked rough.
Well, she's older than him.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on, let me play it again.
You do it again? Okay. You don't know where he at. Come on now.
They all turned because I think they were embarrassed.
So that
Oh,
was
Lord.
and this is live now.
He didn't know where he was at. He's delayed. Oh.
They were playing taps.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all he had to do was just stand there, and he decided to turn around.
Look at his jaw sagging. He don't look right, Lisa. He don't look right at all.
You know, this is why nobody's scared of the United States. We got some frail old man with senile as president. That's why nobody's scared of the country no more.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
She should have tapped him or something.
Jill don't do nothing. I guess she just said, okay, just let him do it.
Yeah, I noticed she lays back. Wow, look at that. Uh-oh. That woman older than him looked like she didn't have her face pulled back.
Yeah, she's older than him. I think by over 10 years.
Yeah, she didn't have some cosmetic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta look her up. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm be careful with that, okay? Be careful with that. Be careful with that. You okay? They were trying to help him out.
Oh, okay.
Poor thing.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wow. Yeah, so we got, you know what that make me think of? It's a lot of these politicians that are old. Remember when Feinstein was still living, her butt would be asleep. They was wheeling her in and out. That
And she
woman
never knew what was going on. They would come to her and she started talking about something they weren't even discussing.
Just wheeling her in and out. Oh, you want to know? Oh, Lord, have mercy. How are the cats? Okay. One of them we got rid of because he kept doing number 2 on my carpet. So we had to get rid of him. And my cat, Shaka, he was born in 2008. Shaka going senile. The other day he was asleep. I forgot. We forgot to close the microwave, so he was sleeping in the microwave. Last night, he was in between the refrigerator. He had backed in between the refrigerator, and he just stood there hollering. And then and then he's deciding to sleep in the pots and pans too. Royal, she's the baby. She's fine. It's a he. Yeah, he didn't want to see now. This is the longest I've ever had a pet. I didn't know that they start going senile. I've had to talk to Lisa and some other people that have pets that have had pets for a long time. I didn't know that happens. So he's howling through the house like a dog. It's real. Yeah, it's real. My cat has lost it. Yeah, he has totally lost it. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I didn't know that happens. So I had to look that up in cat years, but I know he's over 100. That's all I know. They asked about the cats. I told them about Shaka.
Oh, what you said about him?
He been sleeping in the microwave.
She started laughing.
Yeah, Lisa know about it. Lisa know about
I
it.
can't.
I said Lisa knows about it. She
Mhm.
know. I said Lisa knows about it.
Oh,
She knows.
this. Oh,
I'm still live.
oh, okay.
It when it comes to that, yes, we will. But he's not sick. I don't think you should put him to sleep because they see now. Lisa, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I was just checking.
Mhm.
I don't
Here.
think you should put them to sleep when they see now. They just losing it. I mean, it can happen to us. He was born, I don't know what year he was born. He was just born in 2008. So somebody do the math.
Put the cat down. It's crazy.
Let's go.
So I said, I guess that's what her kids should do to her, right? Put her
Mhm.
crazy. You ready to put her down?
Let's go. Yeah, like I
Well,
said.
my dog was showing signs of dementia too. He'd be barking and it'd be
Mhm.
no one at the door. You know, he'd be barking and we like, well, is somebody down there or something? No, he's just losing his mind.
Yeah, he's losing it. And one day he was asleep by the window and he just kept his head just pointed at the window all day. I was saying, damn. And it just hit him all of a sudden. Give him some CBD oil. What that gonna do?
Cannabis
Oh.
cannabis oil for the cat.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he is tripped out. But yeah, that the other cat we had, Tux, he had to go. Tux was because I keep my carpet real nice. And I was like, as soon as we would shampoo it, he would go in there and take a dump on it. Yeah. Shaka with an S, not with a C. I've had to put an animal down. It's hard, but I've had that cat so long. My grandparents were living. Three of my grandparents were living, and they were doing well. That's how long I've had that cat. Yep.
Yeah, well, my dog, I got him in, when did I get him? 1997. And he died 2016.
Ooh, damn. See, he in there howling now. And Amari in there telling him to shut up. Yeah, Shaka is territorial. But yeah, you can hear in his voice, he sounds old. He doesn't look old. We took really good care of him. Really good care of him. I've only known him to be sick one time. He had a cold. But we need to get a playmate for the other cat because she likes to play. But I haven't had a female cat in eons, and I forgot their nature. All she do is hunt.
That's how Loretta is.
Oh, don't Dwayne, I'm not tripping. I'm not taking it personal what you said. I was more so like joking. But no, if they look like they suffering or something, I wouldn't want to see an animal suffer. Because I had my Russian blue cat. He had cancer and we didn't know it, and I had to put him down. Oh, it broke my heart. And they was talking about we can do this and that. I'm like, no, that cat is suffering. And cats are secretive. You don't know they suffering. When you do know they suffering, it is too late. No, don't take it personal the way I reacted. I didn't mean anything by it like that. but his appetite ain't changed or nothing like that. I hear you in there telling him to shut up. Thank you. All right, my royal family. Well, we didn't touch bases. I know, Lisa, you said you was possibly gonna put a live together that we was gonna do. I ain't gonna mention nobody's names thing.
Yeah.
Kind of touch bases on it a little bit. Probably go a little bit deeper on that subject.
Oh yeah. I definitely can go deeper on that. I mean, I can put it together this week.
Maybe, yeah. Contact the other person, see what her schedule is like.
Yeah. It should be real interesting, especially if somebody shows up in the chat.
They're gonna be upset.
Somebody show up in the chat. And I know exactly what will happen. Let me on the panel. Let me on the panel.
Well, they need to be told.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. There's some things we just need to address. But it's only so much I'm gonna put out there. There's some things I'm just guarded with.
Yeah. I understand.
You look forward to retrograde? Lord. Yee, I don't look forward to it because I know what's about to happen. Oh, retrograde is hard. All I'm gonna say is don't get no surgery doing retrograde.
Left my bag in the car.
No, babe.
I got a bunch of stuff in my glasses and stuff. I know.
That bag right there? That one is, yes. Why you don't let me get off and take care of you? You just can't help yourself, huh? Everybody hear you, Amari. Say hi.
How everybody doing?
Yeah, they asking about you.
Yeah, check on me. You know, Kim V doing some strange things to me.
Oh, you lying? Like what? No, it's you. It's the opposite.
Okay, baby.
Strange things. What could I be doing? Oh, that's wrong. Oh my goodness, that's wrong. I'm gonna get you back. Oh, I'm gonna get him back. Okay. But yeah, we do need to have discussions about retrograde so I can keep y'all abreast on do's and don'ts. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I appreciate everyone, and I'll put that link one more time. I know Lisa will put it on this video. I'll just let Lisa put it on the video. I get tired of sending these links. It's there. It's there. But the prayers, I need prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to pray for just pray for each other collectively and keep that hedge of protection around us in these end times.
Yes.
Yes. And Lisa, thank you for the last Bible study. That one was powerful. I really enjoyed that. That one was on time. Amari was listening to it too. He enjoyed it.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, y'all. We we're going to go ahead and conclude, but thank you for being here. Thank you for your support and all your prayers, and just please remember, he is still healing.
Yeah.
He is still healing.
In between my travels, I will try to put up a video this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't be consistent with it because I'm still we still going to a lot of appointments.
I wanted to ask you, did the doctors after his surgery, did they feel they got all of the cancer?
See, that's why we got to go to the appointment to find out everything this week. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. So don't know. We got to find out about that. But I'll let you know. You'll be the
Okay.
first to know. All
Yeah.
right. Thank you, Lisa, for your support. Thank you,
Yes.
everyone.
Shalom, family.
All right.